I was real young, I rode a motorcycle, and I wanted to ride a motorcycle, and ever since then, that's all I want to do is ride motorcycles.
My dad put me on a motorcycle when I was 2 years old. So I used to ride on the tank, hang on to the crossbar, and go along for the ride. So I've been doing it since I was super young. Jimmy and I met when I was about 15 while racing off-road, and we've been together ever since, just, you know, riding off-road together and exploring different areas. I like the thrill, the dynamics, the motion that I can get on a motorcycle. It gets your adrenaline pumping, and then it makes you feel successful, because usually, even if you fail, you're successful at something because you had to try it to get there, and then you learn something from it. At the same time, I like to explore, do a lot of exploring on the dirt bikes. You know, especially being able to go in Nevada, there's so much open public land that you can ride on. The good thing about being out here is we have so many options to ride, and it really depends on what bike I'm riding and what mood I'm in. One day it could be sand dunes, the next day it could be riding technical trails up in the mountains or fast trails out in the desert. I would encourage women to get into off-roading because it allows us to explore and to know that we can do anything we want. I think a lot of women like that independence and just self-exploration and being able to do something that is usually considered a man's world. The Jimmy Lewis Off-Road School is a school to teach people how to ride, to better their ability to ride off-road safely. So we teach adventure riding, dirt bike riding, and the basics and the fundamentals of riding. Two things are very important. Number one is know your ability level. The machines are so capable and the bikes are so good these days, they can kind of give you a false sense of security. The other thing is wear your protective gear. You know, make sure you're wearing your helmet, your boots, your knee pads, and whatever kind of protection that you feel you need to be safe. As far as registering the vehicle, in Nevada, that money is going to get rolled back into, you know, helping develop maps, areas where we can ride, and it does set some regulations that not only are making sure that you're safe and stuff, it also is protecting your right to ride. At the Jimmy Lewis Off-Road School, we off-road smart because we pay attention to rules and regulations. We are fully registered and fully permitted. So that's how Jimmy Lewis Off-Road smart.